In your entire stay in the US, including your university life and other aspects, this is personally I feel this is the most important for you guys, because having a right roommate is very important. And that is because like you all are going to stay together and your roommates are complete strangers to you, so you're practically sharing an entire apartment for the duration of the course with complete new strangers. So you need to have a good rapport with your roommates and a good communication as well with your roommates. A very important factor here that I would like to highlight, which I was sharing with Rich or sometime back, was like if you are coming out of your house for the first time, that is if you are staying alone for the first time, then you have to be very sure on what kind of roommates you have, because it is a completely new experience. Because when we are staying at home with our parents, we have a parent to look after everything, and then suddenly it's a new setup wherein you have to manage everything from your food to your house rent, to your gas bill, your internet bill, your studies, everything. People who have already are staying away from their homes might understand what I'm trying to say. Getting the right roommates who share the same thinking process as you do, or have the same likes and dislikes as you do, is very important. So for us in Rutgers, we had a Facebook group. So actually, Rutgers shares the group with NJIT, because NJIT and Rutgers are hardly one block away. So the NJIT students and Rutgers students share the same common group. It's called NJIT Off Campus on Facebook. You can look for it. So this is a place, and this is the most credible source where you can find roommates. So like whenever any apartment is available or a room is available, people will post, and they will tell you they'll give you all the details, like what is the rent, how far is it from your college, what are the utilities that you get, how far is the nearest store or Walmart, or how far is the Indian store, how far is your college. Everything is shared on that, and you just have to contact them and get your room fixed. We are six of us staying in our apartment. Four of us, including me, are from Mumbai, and two of them are from Madhya Pradesh. So when you are signing lease agreements, so like we don't have the habit of reading the document, because it's a very pretty common thing that we do in India. We just sign a document. Please don't do that here, because before you sign a document, read the entire thing. Take your time. Try to understand. Ask the owner whatever questions or doubts you have, because it is very important to be clear from your end and to get things cleared from the owner as well. And some owners, what they do is they ask you to pay for the PSEG. PSEG is for the electricity, hot water, and the gas, and they pay for the water bill. Or sometimes they pay for the all the expenses, or sometimes they'll ask you to pay for all the expenses. So you need to come on an agreement with the owner for that. So mostly all the owners pay for the water bill. They pretty much ask you to pay for your PSEG, that is hot water, electricity, and gas, which is not much. For me, it comes around $40 to $50 a month per person. That is. So my apartment is a 3 BHK. It has 3 rooms and 2.5 bathrooms. And out of the 3 rooms, one is a shared rooms in which I stay with my roommate, and the other 2 rooms are private rooms. And two of them stay in the living room. I'll be completely honest with you here, sir. So New Jersey is a bit expensive place compared to other states, but then it has a valid point to be expensive, because it has one of the biggest cities, that is Newark. Newark is a bit expensive, and plus it is close to New York as well. If you compare it with other places, then it is a little expensive. I'll just break down all my expenses. For me, rent for the apartment is $2,700, and I pay $430 for the rent, $10 for the internet, around $40 to $50 for other utilities like gas, hot water, and electricity and all. So in total, it comes around $470 per month, and this is excluding the food cost. For food expenses, again, considering that you'll be cooking at home and also eating a bit outside, you can take a round figure of $200 to $250 on that, $700 to $800, depending on how much you spend. So generally, there are three places where students stay. One is Harrison, which is the closest, so you can actually walk to the college. The second is Kearney. Kearney is also very close to the to Harrison, but then comparatively little far. We have bus shuttle services, so you can use those shuttle services. And the third one is called Jersey City, which is comparatively far, so you have to come by the PATH train. So that is a train for which connects New Jersey and New York City. So that it takes 10 minutes by train. But then Jersey City, the advantage of a Jersey City is it is dominated by Indians a lot. So there are a lot of Indians there. There is a specific Indian street as such. So if you go there, you will feel as if you are in a developed India. So Harrison and Kearney are very safe, 100% safe. Like me and my friends are able to go around even at 2 or 3 at night, not at all a problem. But safety-wise, Newark is a little bit is where you have to be careful. But then that is only when you go around alone in Newark around after midnight. That is the only time when it would be unsafe. Like for me, I have some classes which are evening classes, that is 6 to 9. But at 9 when the lecture is over. So you have your batchmates in your class. So all of us walk down in a group. Or we also have a shuttle service which stops right in front of our college. So you can take that as well.